Hey, how's everybody doing? We've got round 3 here of the weekly duel tournament. 1v1. I was gonna say 2v2 for some reason. It's not 2v2. 4 bans. Every god is available. Yet Nuda has picked Agni. I don't know if this is just his plan this month, that he's just not gonna super try hard. But at the same time, I think Nuda almost never picks the top tier gods. He always like super camps hard, and people get mad at him for not playing. It's funny because people get so mad at Nuda, but he's actually pioneering a lot of mages. He's playing. He has a crazy good Nua. He shits on people with Nua. I've only ever been able to beat his Nua once, and that was with Hades, which is like complete counter matchup in my opinion. Alright, well, I've only been able to beat his Nua once out of the 3 times that we played, and the other time. But he beat my Poseidon with Nua, and that was crazy. So, yeah. The dude does some crazy shit. So, build or not. Anyway, he is up against Kali, which needs to be highlighted, and this is Bloodwolf, the boy himself, mod of the stream, Bloodwolf. We're all secretly, rooting for him, but we have to start with a good intro for Nua. Now, Nuda. Damn it, sometimes I call him Nua almost all the time now because he almost exclusively plays Nua. Which brings me to my point. This man let Kali through because Bloodwolf, at least I think because Bloodwolf banned Nua instead. So Kali was there as a presence. I don't know why. Like, she should have been banned over, well, not Hebo, probably not Kronos, but Baka. I don't know whatever else Nuda banned, but I think the reason that Kali was able to get through, unless this was purposeful and he meant to leave Kali open, but I think it was just the fact that it probably came down to the last ban. Nuda expected Bloodwolf to ban Kali, and instead he banned out the Nua as it's a target ban, which is a smart strategy. Usually scum banning is so annoying in Duel. I hate it so much. But in this case, it might have actually just been the result of Bloodwolf going for the target ban onto the Nua. But yeah, if Nuda can beat a Kali here with Agni, I mean, wow, he didn't even get that? Nuda got it? Shit. So he got both buffs so far, and he's just dominating the lane, completely controlling the space. And he's gone Vamp Shroud, which I love. It's such a good item, like it's crazy. The physical procs that it gives you, in addition to the, just general magic procs, magic damage that you'd get with any other starter item are fantastic. And then it has just that sustained passive, which works out very well. And health. So it's just everything. It's got everything. Bloodwolf keeps trying to jump that ult shot, and he's jumping it way too late. I might need to put that shit on instacast, buddy. I could never do that with a jump. I did it with Kali's 3, finally, because that ability is very important, especially in a Kali mirror to have. Not that I play them often, but for the one time that I was playing one, I was like, holy shit, this guy's bodying me without my 3 on instacast. And yeah, so... but jumps, I don't understand. Like, my depth perception is nowhere near good enough to be able to put that on instacast. I don't understand how people do it. Doesn't make sense, man. But actives here are relics. We got Magic Shell for Bloodwolf, which I think is a good choice. Help him dive even more, and have to use that ultimate later on in his pursuit of the Nuda here. But Nuda, one of the only guys that still goes Bracer. Like, he's just still sticking out his Bracer. He loves it. It helps him a lot with his early game aggression. And he's all about just that early game poke. With these gods like Agni and Nua. It's funny because his playstyle can vary so much from being the most aggressive guy to being the least. It's all about who he's playing. Wow, forcing the ultimate from Bloodwolf there. That's a huge win. He's low, though. If Nuda can catch him, I don't think he can. He's got to get this 3. He finds it. Gets him with a 2. Oh, is it that tick? Ticks him down, and Nuda falls. Damn. If that wasn't nerf Bracer, though. See, that's the problem with Bracer. That shit sucks. If only he had Shell. Do the math, guys. Would Shell have saved him there instead? Probably not. I think it would have. No, maybe. I don't know. No, probably not. But what a big kill for Blood Wolf. That's going to open this game up for him completely. If he can be a bit more confident this game, I think he can really do this because he's a great player. I've seen him play very well on multiple occasions, and he's just got, like, I think some mental blocks in Duel where he loses confidence in himself and doesn't choose the right play because of it. And, I mean, that's very common, you know. That's so many people do that. Wow, like, what is this? What is this? That is the least confident player I have ever seen. There's no reason to be dancing around Agni as Kali in that position, allowing him to just use every ability in the book on you. Almost just giving him a free kill. He might. What'd she say there? Pasta? He's dead. Nope, he's not dead. But Nuda's still looking for it. Always is. Nope. Not anymore. He's not that crazy. Almost. Yeah, Blood Wolf did use Shell there, so he's got no Shell available, but his ultimate is coming up, so he should be really fine as long as he just, like I said, continues with confidence this game. He's going into the tier 2 defense. He should, I don't know actually, if he should go Pestilence. It depends if Nuda's going to go into Bracer. I think he is. He almost always goes the same build, the cooldown boots into Breastplate to get like the max amount of early game cooldown he can, and then he goes for the Bracer. I'm sorry, the Bancrofts. There's so many things to start with B. He goes into the Bancrofts, and he, you know, combines that with the Bracer for a ton of healing. So having that anti-heal early from Pestilence is very effective against that kind of a build. We'll see if Blood Wolf opts into it. These stuns against Kali are one really good thing in this matchup for Agni, got to admit. When he dashes away from her and she pursues him, like in her ultimate, or even just, you know, when she dives onto him with the ultimate, being able to stun her on command with his bombs or his 2, or, you know, just anything that he has at his disposal is very, very good. Oh, sorry, because that's the only CC, or one of the only CC? I feel like it's the only CC that will get Kali out of her ultimate. She's knock-up immune, slow immune, root immune, knockback immune. What else? Tremble? How about Trembles? How does Kali feel about Trembles? Uh-oh. Blood Wolf trying to turn the tide here, but he doesn't have any mana, so he really probably should not do this. No way. Guess he completely overestimated the amount of mana he had, or just didn't look at his mana bar at all. That happens. Sometimes you dive in with Kali and you look for the ultimate and you just have no mana. No, he's getting baited here. I feel like there's no way he should be going in, but decision making from Blood Wolf has not been the greatest this game, but he does Shell. Shout outs to Shell saving this man. Oh, there you go. He did get the ultimate, but will he be able to kill Nuda here? No, no way. But and the ticks from the fire. This time the ticks will not kill Blood Wolf. They kill Nuda, but not Blood Wolf. So unfortunate for Nuda, who's trying to get a foothold here against a Kali. You know, he doesn't want to get to late game and just have the terror of Kali come online and auto end this. She can be banished. That's true. Banished. So yeah, gods that have stuns against Kali, you know, are inherently not good against Kali, but inherently have a bit of a better chance. When it comes down to that ultimate 1v1 scenario, when they're chasing, you know, when she's chasing you down. Because there's really no stopping her in other circumstances if you don't have that banish or the stun. That's, you know, a big part, other than the fact that her, you know, her auto attack progression is just some of the best in the game. You know, that's a big part of why she's so insane in Duel. Is that crazy ultimate that will keep her alive and allow you to dive to you forever. Not forever, until it ends. Oh, so Nuda actually mixed it up though. Didn't go the not Bulwark, but Bancroft. See so many Bs. So didn't go the Bancrofts. Instead is going for what looks like Gem of ISO, which I would not understand at all, given the Kali slow immunity in the ultimate. But I mean, when you're not... Oh, I think Blood Wolf might go down here, but he's got an ultimate. Nuda with the sick sprint, though. Really smart. Bloodwolf could go down here if... No, never mind. Okay. He's definitely backing. If he didn't back, he almost certainly would have went down there. Jump was down, and, you know, he was completely exhausted of everything. But Nuda smartly goes over and takes that blue buff. Yeah, I really like the sprint pickup here from Nuda, allowing him to just get out of dodge when it comes to the Kali, you know, chase down. But it is curious to not see him go beads as well, because, you know, beads are such a big part of Kali's, you know, lockdown on you in CC. I think at the end of the day, you know, he's trying to absorb the damage from the stun to, you know, the stun 2 auto combo or whatever he gets off of that. You know, you probably just bracer that up and then sprint out if needed. So he's more gonna be willing to face tank that combo than anything, and he is getting, you know, very bulky for it. He's got the Gem of Ice, so he's got the breastplate, and we got Bloodwolf going over and doing this buff, but he's not Bakasura. He's not able to take this nearly as quickly, and we got Nuda on it. It's a photo finish, but Nuda takes it, and I don't know about this from Bloodwolf. What has he done? What kind of position has he put himself in here? Oh man. The throws. Like I said, I feel like there's, like, that's not, I don't know. That's not the guy. It might just be, you know what it is, though, also Bloodwolf doesn't play that much Duel, so when it comes down to it, those crucial decisions, recognizing, you know, how quickly you can do a Bull Demon King by yourself, and, like, what kind of god you're up against in that sort of position, that's so important. Because Agni, you know, he's going to be able to steal it for free. And you don't even have your ultimate up as Kali. There was no worse position to do Bull Demon King than right there. Up against Agni, who has so much accessibility to long range, you know, just actual bombs that will just blow the hell out of the thing. And you without an ultimate. Red buff goes to Nuda as well. A lot of this stuff starts to, you know, tack on, and it gets really demoralizing. Nuda's just picking up more and more steam. So like I said, the Gem of Iso is a little curious because she is slow immune during her ultimate, so it's like, you know, it'll completely negate the effect during that time. But in other cases, when she's just trying to bridge the gap and get to Nuda, it will help a lot to have that slow online. So I definitely understand it, even though I don't think it's like the best course of action. It could be. Imagine if Gem of Iso gave attack speed slow. Poseidon would be sick. Actually, too many gods are sick. Hebo can go in and just end you in seconds. Yeah, the amount of practice is true. The amount of practice under Bloodwolf's belt in this game mode compared to Nuda, I think is just really showing here. But that's a cool thing, honestly. In situations like this where it doesn't just come down to the god. You get to see the game mode for, you know, the different nuances that it has and the people that have played it at a high level for a long time. Just showing up, saying, you know, you might have gotten Kali through the picking phase, but see me in game. A lot of damage being done. Oh my god, I thought that was Nuda's Phoenix for a second, and Bloodwolf just jumped into it. The shelf has returned behind me, yep. Get a nice background. Which background did you guys prefer? Let me know in the YouTube comments down below. Which apartment background did you prefer? Nuda's got an insanely solid lead here. Probably about 2.5 levels, not the full 3. Maybe now 3. Bloodwolf just looking for buffs here, really not finding many. Or any. Finally got the jump timing on that that bomb correct. But at the end of the day, this is Kali, and I mean, he still can take this. If he steps up, he just needs to step up. He can't keep playing it the same way that he is. He's got to find that confidence and, like, really just let himself shine. You got to shine, my boy. Ooh, wow. Obliterated there. Obsidian Shard not even finished yet, but it was enough because the Tier 2 defense was actually never finished. Given that he didn't want to go into a Pestilence, no Backcross coming online here, actually made it a little more awkward for Bloodwolf to try to find that gold to finish up a full Bulwark, which is such an expensive item. So, yeah, that actually does not work out too well for him. He wanted to, get the Hazen Katana online. But I think after getting the hastened, he needed to just chill with the Titan's Bane and finish the defense item. You can't go this far into the game without a full defense item, especially against someone like Agni, who's just doing a tremendous amount of poke damage. You can't afford to have him just, beat you to a pulp before the fight begins. So, yeah, that was a big misbuy on his part. He'll, of course, be going into finishing it now, but with, how little gold he's been able to get on the board here, it'll probably be a little while before he actually finishes it. Let's see where Nuda's going to take this aggression. Damn, stun just too late. It's interesting to see how just, oh, wow. Wolf actually is smart sprinting there, realizing that Nuda was coming. He saw him on the mini-map, still coming towards him because his creeps were attacking him. He's going to go over to the fountain, but Nuda is going to go over to the Bull Demon King. And it's going to make quick work of this, it looks like. I don't see Blood Wolf making this back in time. That thing is going down pretty quickly. And doesn't look like Blood Wolf even recognized it, actually. If he did come over here, he might have had a chance at killing Nuda, given that he already used his dash. And he's a little low on health, but now he's regenning quite a little bit. The dash is coming back on back off cooldown. And it's Nuda's game again. Wow, that 2 actually proc, and Nuda gets the tip of the stun there. Perfectly timed. That was probably like the last frame that he still could have stunned after that 2 went off. Finishes it with that last auto. Really brilliant Agni play. Yeah, Nuda's like a master of his craft when it comes to these mages that he really, puts a lot of time into. Both his Agni and his new show up so strong. And it looks like, Blood Wolf's just not up to snuff this time around. Kali pick not working out for him. He had a lot of momentum riding on him after the first blood. It seemed like he was going to be able to make something of it. I'm sorry, was it the return kill? No, I can't remember. I'm losing it. But yeah, in the beginning stages, it seemed like he had Kali in the right place. It's very hard to fight into a Kali that gets ahead like that early on. And Blood Wolf on solid ground there could have taken this very quickly, or not very quickly, but he could have taken this quickly in the direction that he needed to go, which is just getting that core build online and keep the pressure onto Nuda. But he really succumbed to Nuda's pressure in lane. Just so much damage coming out from Nuda and poke all around, and then the escape was just so potent, and it was hard for Blood Wolf to keep up with it. He still hasn't finished the Silver Talisman. This guy, Blood Wolf, man, hates defense, hates living. Yeah, at this point, definitely need that full bulwark done. Whatever defense item it's going to be. Now you could even go Pestilence, given that the Nuda doing a lot of damage. Blood Wolf uses the ultimate, but look how fast Nuda is right now. Wow, and fighting against the fire creeps there. They said, yo, Nuda, I got your back. Good jump, though. Very good jump. And he actually clears the wave, too. This is a good position for Blood Wolf. But is it enough? Oh, my God. What was he getting ticked down by there? Oh, wow. The passive from Agni just destroys Blood Wolf there at the end. It finally seemed like he was coming back with a vengeance. He had the the game plan all mapped out. He cleared the creeps too while fighting into Nuda, knowing that he needed, but he just popped his ult too early on there, and it's just not his game to win from then on. Nuda, what a great performance. Blood Wolf, better luck next time. GG.